Hi, the Number Fund portal, our physical and digital resources, and our training support are all geared to helping children master primary mathematics. Here's the testimony of one head teacher who has seen directly the impact of Number Fund within her school.
So we've been using Number Fun for the last 6 months here in our school, and it's really changed how we've taught mathematics. Prior to that point, we've been a Numicon advocate school, and we've used loads of equipment in our lessons, really believing hard and fast in the concrete pictorial abstract approach. And we didn't think we had any gaps until we looked at Number Fun. And what we actually found out was that we were missing the whole storytelling element, we were missing the fun element of maths, and we were missing having maths in a really concrete context that the children can really hook into and buy into. And that has had a major impact on how they've learned. We now feel that they really enjoy their maths lessons even more, and we've done so much work and they were enjoying their maths lessons, but now there's just loads of laughter and there's loads of really great conversations going on, loads of key vocabulary, loads of really great reasoning. So I think really as well the training aspects that we've got that Dave uses on his website for you to access is been so invaluable. We've always had lots of training happening in our curriculum subjects, believing that's really important for our staff to have really good CPD. But what this allows us to do is to have CPD on the spot for very little money, to be honest. And it's something you can play back again and again and again. So, for example, we've been using it to play a training module, say, on times tables facts before we've actually gone to teach them, or on multiplication and division. And it's really helped staff. The training's really clear and it gives you all your basic principles of how to teach that concept, not only really well, but in a really fun way. So that's been absolutely fantastic. And the songs themselves, here, they get inside your head, so that's great for learning. But we've used them in class in so many different ways. I think the only thing I would say is it's really important that you don't just literally go on the website and just get the song and just play it to your kids. You've really got to learn how to use it, and that's when even having one training session with Dave would be absolutely fantastic, so he can explain to you how to get the best out of those songs, because they really are a way of getting some mastery into your teaching and ensuring that children learn at a really deep level. We use them by teaching them, we've slotted them into our planning really easily, which I'll come back to in a moment, but we use them by stopping and starting and asking the kids sorts of questions about what's happening on the screen, getting them to have a go at something on their own. So not only do they enjoy with the actions and all the silliness of it, which they absolutely love and it appeals to them, but they actually really grapple with some quite complex issues in a really fun way that's in context. So it's been absolutely fantastic. The whole thing, the songs, the resources, they've just slotted into what we were doing before, so it doesn't really matter what math scheme you use at all. This just fits in beautifully, and it just gives you such a rounded version of maths. All the concepts are there, and it's such a joy to listen to the children as so fully engaged. So definitely log on and definitely have a go.
We're passionate about helping children and teachers develop deep conceptual understanding in mathematics. We love using the powerful tools of story, visualization, media, fun and creativity. I encourage you to explore the wonderful world of Number Fun for yourself.